One mission in one community. Good evening, good people, and welcome to the local news. This is the latest news spotted only here on Environmental News. This is Shekinah Joy de Rocas giving you the latest and most credible news for today. Water is the most important resource for survival on the planet. It is the essence of life on our planet Earth. Yet, if you ever see a river or lake around your city, it would be evident to you that we are facing a very serious problem of water pollution. Every day, unsafe water sources put the lives of 3 million people in the Philippines at risk. In addition, another 7 million people do not have access to improved services for sanitation. According to Water.org, a global non-profit organization that aims to deliver water and sanitation to the world, although the Philippines economy is registering rapid growth, it still faces massive obstacles in terms of access to water and sanitation. Communities are having a hard time meeting the basic sanitation requirements. All the newcomers in the nation experiencing rapid urbanization. The nation remains one of the world's leading plastic water pollution, despite the fact that the local government continues to take steps to improve the quality of water reserves. More than two-thirds of the world's animal and plant species are found in the Philippines, which is one of the most endangered biodiversity hotspots due to water pollution. According to the data, both the biodiversity and the quality of the water in the streams that feed Laguna de Bay, the largest lake in the Philippines, are declining. Plastic waste that ends up in the ocean and is eaten by the birds and sea life is a major contributor to the country's declining species diversity. In accordance with findings published in the AAA Science Advances journal in April 2021, 28% of the world's rivers are polluted by plastic. Plastic particles acquire new chemical and physical properties as they degrade, which may raise the risk of becoming harmful to living things. With 0.28 to 0.75 million tons of plastic escaping into the waters each year from coastal areas in Manila Bay and hundreds of thousands of tons of plastic waste dumped in the country's rivers, the Philippines is one of the biggest polluters of plastic on the planet. Plastics are suffocating coral reefs, which has an effect on the ecosystem as a whole and reduces fish yields according to complaints from the fishermen. The 2021 exploration from Oxford College, A Reality in Information, showed that Asian waterways contains 81% of the relative multitude of plastic that arrives at the seas, with the Philippines representing around 30% of that aggregate. Additionally, the amount of plastic in the Pasig River exceeds 6%, with the remaining plastic coming from other rivers like the Agusan, Jaluar, Pampanga, Rio Grande de Mindanao, Tambo in Pasay, Tulyohan, and Zaputi. The 27-kilometer Pasig stream that goes through the country's capital was once an imperative trade force, yet the waterway has now been contaminated because of lacking sewage frameworks and urbanization. Every morning, locals fill bags with trash from the river's banks in their never-ending effort to clean up the stream that is also a major source of plastic waste. In the Philippines, poorest communities, waste is rarely collected, and sometimes not at all. resulting in unlawful dumping in the end. This waste finds its way into the marine ecosystem, harming both the fishing industry and environmental tourism. While the obvious way to reduce or eliminate water pollution is to stop industrial waste, doing just that and nothing more would not be enough. Preventive measures such as reduction in plastic consumption, controlling leaks in cars, using fewer pesticides, or efficient disposal of chemicals would help us to go extra mile. Other several measures are necessary to tackle water pollution. Relevant authorities should enforce existing regulations concerning water pollution and come up with an even stricter penalty for those who pollute water. Also, people should use less plastic and avoid littering by using designated dumping sites. Farmers as well as householders should minimize the use of chemicals such as fertilizers and adopt the use of environmental friendly fertility boosters like animal wastes. Since cars emit particles that leads to acidic rains, people should drive less and where possible use public transport to minimize emissions into the atmosphere. The most critical step to prevent water pollution is to adopt appropriate waste management policies. Setting up the water waste treatment plants can resolve this issue and hence we can protect our natural water resources from contamination and embrace an eco-friendly life. It is the responsibility of every citizen to contribute in conserving water bodies and keep them pollution free.